to Truth Attack. Welcome, welcome. Good day, everyone. Here we are. I am here for you. And we are going to do a Choose a Deck you get to choose. Prior to that, what I'm going to do for you is we're going to pull a card, oracle card, for each deck. We're going to use the Enchanted Map oracle cards. Okay? Sorry, it's been a minute. We'll get it. We'll get it. I hope all of you are doing well right now. And I thank the divine for giving me this opportunity to read for you. I'm going to start by clearing the energy. You're going to get 3 chimes. I want you to inhale deeply, imagining everything you want to bring into your life. Exhale with intention, releasing all of the tension from your body, all of the stress down your head, down your neck, releasing it off of your shoulders. Allow it to roll away. And we begin. 1, and we exhale, releasing everything that we do not desire. We inhale again, and we exhale. One more time, and exhale. Very good. Now you can choose 1, 2, 3, any, either, or. Okay, it's up to you. Going to move these to the side, move this one to the side, and we'll start with this one. And as I said, I'm going to also give you a card from our Enchanted Map. It's been a minute, but the Enchanted Map does not fail. What is the message, Divine One? Okay, one flipped. Peaks of Joy. Absolutely love it. 33. That's a 6. That is really good placement. Things are looking up. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. You know, when you get to that 6, you know you've gone through some things and you're on your way to having things really work out for you. I'll put this here, so if you would like to screenshot. Okay, with Peaks of Joy, your life is filled with happiness, so share it with others. Upright joy is yours today. No matter what your inquiry, you will be happy with the results. You're coming closer to a sense of achievement, and you worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions in events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. The world is singing a beautiful harmony. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. Let gratitude fill your heart and remember to share your happiness. Joy is contagious, okay? So with everything going on, let's focus on the joys, focus on the positive. Even if you're in a mode where you feel like you're fighting, or you're you know, the activity that's happening right now, you are going to have your soul tribe with you. You are not alone, okay? No matter what's going on. And I know that a lot of people are going through difficult times, but it's also a time of many blessings and coming together and realizations, okay? So be hopeful. Know that things are lining up, and know that you are not alone, okay? First card out, we have the Chariot. I see here with the Chariot showing up with this deck is that we are moving in a direction, having a lot of opposition. There are a lot of distractions along the way. There is a need to really be focused, okay? We have the Chariot looking like that, and then we have a resistance to change. I see this is a resistance to change and to growth in some way. So someone may be living with an energy of forced movement, and they're moving against what is supposed to happen naturally. So instead of having growth and realization, it's looking like this purposeful destruction happening around. Very interesting. Desires that are going to be fulfilled, but there's a selfishness and a greed. Honestly, was not expecting to see this, but it does make sense. And so, with Peaks of Joy showing up, is to let you know that even though there are people or situations in your life, or if you were led by something, it's time for you to look at the greater good. It's time for you to realize that things will turn out better. See these cards in and of themselves, all tell a story of growth, of change, of possible victory. But the issue here is that if you don't have a clear set of direction, there will not be a clear positive end. And when you have destruction for destruction's sake, not allowing life to come behind it, for people to indulge on their own, this is not going to be the type of fulfillment that it can be. So we're being called to our higher good and to do better. Let's pull. Let's pull. Okay, I like that the tower has come out, but in this position, saying that foundations are going to be broken away, but broken away in the favor of making something better. Whew, yes. So we have to be very careful. And when I say these distractions, this could be simply somebody forcing a career. This could be someone forcing a relationship, being in the chariot that follows the lover's card. This could be an unnecessary resistance. But sometimes the realization of what's happening needs to happen so that we can construct things in a better way. Okay, I have the Page of Pentacles here. Again, this is looking like a lot of labor. There may be new jobs, new tasks, but they're not really fully fulfilling. So this is it's a lot of labor. It feels like an excessive amount of work. It's a lot of work just to begin to work. A lot of effort, emotional effort, too much stimulation. This is what we're seeing. Page of Swords, I like this because it's showing that even though people are feeling overwhelmed, they are driven and they have a desire to have something better. There's an intellectual curiosity. There's someone who's investigating. The people and persons that are investigating here are looking out for the better good. This is wisdom, it's curiosity, and it's not too bombastic. So this is a really good sign. Okay? Here we have the Knight of Wands. Be very careful. Be very careful of tricksters. Be very careful of your personal motivation, whether it's for personal advancement or somebody being manipulative. Okay, this Knight of Wands, somebody can come into your life. They'll tell you all the right things. This may be somebody trying to woo you, trying to get with you. They may breadcrumb you. They'll make a lot of promises. They'll make a fast move on you, but they're not genuine. So you have to be very careful. Okay. Two of Wands, you're making a decision to move up. I like this energy. With the Two of Wands, you're making a decision to climb up. You're not going to allow yourself to be discouraged. This is looking like positive attitude. This is really beautiful. I like that. I like when I see it. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Understand that this labor and these things that you're going through is in order for you to build a more beautiful home, have a more beautiful family. You are moving into the light, okay? Very interesting right now. It feels just like real life. And the reality is that sometimes life just feels very uncertain. Right now, there are a lot of challenges in place for all of us in your personal life. Be very careful that you don't have someone come into your life and try to take advantage. Set clear boundaries. You may see where you put your faith in a job, a position, felt that you were secure with the people that you were with, only to have that taken from you. But it's going to leave you opportunity for something greater. But be mindful of the tricksters, okay? When it comes to your love life, it's looking like you're working on yourself. And by doing that, you will attract better energy into your life. But again, you have to be careful, okay? So when it's the finances or if it's the work, and for your studies, be open. It's a good time to learn a new skill. And when it comes to building family, business, etc., it is through this process, all right? The path to success is filled with many failures. It is through this process and the dedication that you're going to find yourself being more successful, okay? And don't allow anyone to gaslight you, because I see that also. And do not be selfish. Be careful. You might be a selfish person. Maybe that will lead to your success. But be mindful if you're with someone who's breadcrumbing you. And then we have the Nine of Cups sitting up here like this. It's like self-fulfilling. It's like self-fulfilling prophecies in a positive way, but not as good as it can be. Okay? Six of Pentacles, very concerning. When I see this, somebody's a little bit out of balance. Someone may try to take advantage. So be careful with your money in the your investments. Someone is lying to you. Someone is swindling you. You have to be very careful. King of Cups also in reverse. This is bombastic energy. This is someone with a big ego, selfish, inconsiderate. So you have to be very mindful when it comes to your finances, comes to your heart, and the security that you feel with someone is you should not feel that. Honestly, I'm just going to put it to you real plain. This is what is showing me. So you have to put your faith in where you believe and in yourself and direct your path. Be very careful of your motivations and exercise a lot of discipline. Okay, you don't want to put yourself in a position where someone can take advantage of you because of your own greed. Because the people or the person that's promising you the wealth or promising you something greater, the faster they move on you and the more they get you to invest. Okay? The quicker you're going to lose or you're going to find yourself out of balance. Okay, so this is like giving. It's like, the Six of Pentacles, things turn around for you, but it's like you're giving and you're giving into a open hole. Okay, so instead of having things in order, you're going to have some difficulties and it's avoidable. Okay, the good thing about this reading is that this is not set in stone. This is reading the energy that's in place right now. With the Judgment right here being so dark, very interesting. Here we are, fourth day into the Passover. All of the different things that are happening in the world right after Palm Sunday. Palm Sunday was here. And it is saying that the judgment is harsh right now because people are not moving in the right spirit. And so King of Cups in reverse, King of Cups is normally supportive. This is somebody who's reliable. The fact that things are so unreliable is a call for us to get ourselves in order, exercise strong emotional intelligence, and to be mindful of our actions and realize what our true calling is. It is our own actions or inactions that are creating this disruption and this downfall. So we have been warned. I want you to know that, wow, the card right before, I have to pull it because this is what you don't see coming, is with the Hermit. It is showing me that many people, including those who try to take advantage, actually know, they see what they're doing. So there's not a lot of ignorance per se. Maybe they have wrong thinking, but their motivations are clear. It's not as if they're just corrupt. It's not as if there's a mental issue or anything. There is someone with a great wisdom that has devised something and they have the ability to create something. It's that card of Virgo. So this is somebody who has been paying close attention. However, if their behaviors are this dark, it's not going to be successful, you know. So, very interesting. Be careful, my loves, okay? Be careful and know that you have the ability to turn everything around because you know what the energies are. The Chariot is still a card that can bring you great success. You cannot allow yourself to be distracted. So you need to exercise great care over your mental, emotional, physical well-being at this time, okay? When it comes to your finances, be very conservative. You will have the ability to be very generous, so you know that there's going to be a good report when it comes to the money. And if you are doing what you need to do for your health as well, okay, because Pentacles represent our position here on earth. There'll be abilities for some to clean their homes, so that is really positive. Thank you, Divine One, for giving us this message. We will be proceeding with the next reading. Going to do one chime. Let's clear it. Inhale deeply and exhale. Thank you. And let's pull. Next card. Oops. Next card. It already flipped over. Actually, and two of them flipped over. We have a 7, which is victorious, and we have a 4, which is balanced. 7 and 4 brings an 11, which is a very special number, the 11, however, bringing us back to partnership. So, two messages here. and it is necessary, so let's do it. So, into the unknown. Into the unknown. Yeah, we're here. Okay, you can screenshot that. Okay, into the unknown. Trust and all will be revealed. Life is an adventure, and often new opportunities will arise that you won't know how to deal with. This is one of those times. You're required to trust that this new phase will reveal wonders and miracles as you step into unknown territory. Imagine that you are not only a pathfinder, but a path maker. Whatever your inquiry, trust that you'll be safe. Stay aware as you discover new and marvelous territories and valuable treasures. Okay, there you go. Beautiful. And then we have Spirit of Place. Spirit of Place. Okay, Spirit of Place. Authenticity is the essence of power. Our ancient ancestors believed that every place has a spirit looking after it or embodying it. Just as we have a soul, the plants, trees, birds, mountains, and rivers have their own essences. When the spirit of place arrives in your reading, it says that the answer to your query is in the overarching theme of your circumstances. Is your question about a struggle? The answer is to relax and let go of your need to control the situation. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody love rather than long for it. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question and then name it, you'll discover the answer you've been seeking. Your greatest power is your authenticity. Wow. Beautiful. So put that over there, and here we go. Here we go. We have first Four of Cups, feeling of melancholy. Here we are, the card of Cancer. So we've been contemplating things. Someone's not feeling 100% fulfilled, concerned about a legal outcome, looking forward to balance in one's life, probably praying for something to be made in favor. We see justice showing up with the Four of Cups. So someone's sitting and waiting, not knowing exactly if they're going to get what they want, but with the Justice card, Major kind of Libra here, is showing up and saying that things are going to turn out better, okay? All right, so let's see what else is coming. Yes, with the Queen of Wands, you're going to be free to create and discover. You're a trailblazer. Queen of Wands, big time Aries energy. We're living in our big ego, understanding the self, sending ourselves forward, taking our power. Okay, so don't be dismayed. Yes, know that justice is on your side, and you're being called to be the embodiment of what? Of that power. The say the feminine energy of the emperor moving forward, that embodiment. And when I say feminine, it's saying that we have the emotional fortitude as well as the mental acuity to make things happen in a way that is necessary. And I mean it in a way that is necessary. Here we are, the Chariot. I like it, upright, card of Cancer, Major Arcana, saying that victory is promised. It's going to come to you. Okay, understand that we have to be determined. Yes, it is normal. Here we have Cancer on Cancer. The Cancer in this placement sometimes can seem like they don't care, but the reality is this person does care. This could be you, could be someone else. If it's a relationship, there's a possibility of moving forward. There may even be a commitment coming up in the near future. People are either going to be locked in or locked out. I see it. I mentioned the Emperor, and here's the Emperor. Big time Aries energy is us right now. Understanding power, may even be running towards power, putting ourselves back in power. You may be feeling this at this time and moment, standing up, fighting for what you believe in, trying to preserve what is rightfully yours. This is an ongoing energy. The battles, the things that we need to deal with is major energies. I could be this Seven of Cups. We have to be mindful. The options, we have to think about what our options are, whether this is collectively, separately, or in relationships, okay? If you're looking for new employment, I want you to know there's opportunity for you. You may be changing your field. You have to reorganize your life. You have to be organized with yourself and with others. You know, I'm seeing this because others may be organized against you. So I'm seeing that as well. So you have to be mindful. Two of Wands, again, big time. Aries energy out here, headstrong, going long, have to set your plans, set things in motion. Weigh out your options. Look at where you are in the world. What is it that you really want to bring into your life? I'm going to tell you something here. This is very, very interesting. This is Scorpion energy right here. Also, have to deal with some deep dark things that are happening, have to deal with some revelations. And when you think about all of your options, some of them will seem really great and others may be, you know. So, wow, Libra in her moon. This is really digging deep, looking within yourself, knowing that you have the power, but you must make a decision. And you have to search your soul, search yourself, okay? If you are dealing with a relationship or if you're seeking a relationship, the person that you're in a relationship with or seeking may be weighing out whether you are the true option or not. So you have to determine for yourself, are you committed or not? Because this is looking like an ongoing prospect and you're going to need to show up. This is very strong energy. I have Aries and Leo and Libra. And when you have this kind of energies together, it is saying it's a time for progression, it's a time for communication, it's a time for elevation. And yes, people's feelings, spiritual life, and things like this will be involved, but we have to move forward, okay? The major energy here is major, because we are moving forward, not allowing ourselves to be distracted, thrown off course, organized, and seeking justice, okay? And in some ways, the things that we do, we know are going to take many resources and different avenues, even if it's your income. If you're trying to maintain a home, this right here is saying you may have to have, your main job plus maybe you're doing activism, maybe you're doing hair, cosmetology. I don't know. You're learning new things. I see because it's vast. Okay, there's an appreciation also for beauty and change, and there's a recognition of oneself in the world that's happening here and how your expression in the world and your inner life, how are those coming together? But you are being called to task now. It's time to stand your ground. How much more will you take? Yeah, there's going to be times of anxiety and frustrations. You're holding on and trying to have security, even though you have been put in a position to have stability, to have a home, to have finances, and you're holding on and secure. Some of you are going to get a little windfall. It's coming. Some of you, well, right now we're in New York. Well, right now I'm in New York City, and it's April. Maybe you're going to get your tax check soon, but you still are concerned about other things that are happening in your life. But as this card reads, you want to let go because the blanket shows that there is hope. This is a lot of anxiety. This is a lot of allowing other things to weigh on your mind. So there's a need, there is a great need for you to do the work, the inner work, the daily affirmations, okay, the building up. This is very necessary. Let me see. The deck's all over, but let me see a deck that I didn't. I'm sorry. Let me see, let me see. Let me see, let me see. Let me see if I can get a clarifier on that particular card, because I don't want to end the reading on that particular card when we can have the option of having clarification on our Nine of Swords, because I know the Nine of Swords is a clear sign of us to do the inner work. But what else do we need to know about our Nine of Swords here? This is us allowing the thoughts and communications of others to rattle us, stealing sleep from us, having anxiety, feelings of uncertainty. And we have to change the narrative in our mind. Okay? Yes. Let's cut over and then we'll cut back. All right. And let's see here. The Star card. There is direction and hope. The World card. There is leveling up in the portal and the Knight of Cups. New love and understanding. I absolutely love it. So, as I was saying, it is time to do what? It's time to what? Look forward to everything good that is coming. You have the World card going through a new portal. This is an elevation. Knight of Cups. This is true emotional support in the upright. This is beautiful. You are not alone. Your world is changing, but your world is also my world. So collectively, we will be doing better. We have to stay focused. Two more major arcanas have hit. This is a major reading. It's a beautiful reading. Nine of Cups, I'm seeing true love, true friendship, true caring. Your finances are going to be all right. Your health is going to be all right. As long as we don't dwell, we don't stay here. We look forward. So, the Chariot. First major arcana was Justice, then the Chariot, then the Emperor. Understand that things are going to work out on your side. Choose justice. Be strong and firm. Have clear boundaries in your life. Be determined and don't allow yourself to be deterred. Organize your life. Move forward in faith and collectively, because Aquarian energy is the collective. Also, we have the World card, understanding that we're going to be dealing with different subjects, willing to do what is necessary in order to be a world changer, going through a new portal. There will be a lot of transitions and transformations. Knight of Cup energy. Be sincere in the love that you lead with. Have really true good communication, understanding, and this is a time to have true connectedness, not frivolous relationships. Okay? Much love to you and to me. I love how that turned out. Very good. Thank you, Divine One, for the reading. My angels, thank you for the protection. Thank you for the care and the clarity. I'm putting them in. I'm going to shuffle a little. I have an injury to my wrist. Sorry, guys. So it's a little bit slower, okay? And I like to clear as I go. Clear as I go. I don't want to leave anything here from before. We clear as I go here. All right. So thankful for that. The next step is coming over here. And we're going to clear our energy again. And a one. Inhale and whew, exhale. Now, that's interesting. I'm sitting in one spot. Have you guys ever done this? I have cards all around me. How did I move these cards? Those cards are there. The book is here. Okay. I sat the other deck on top of it. Okay, I see. I see. I sat the other deck on top of it. All right, here we go. And pulling from our enchanted map. Divine One, what do we need to know with this message? All of the messages come together, okay? Spirit of place, that was very positive. Into the unknown, we had the World card, and we had the Stand Your Ground card, very interesting. And here we are again, and what is this? Sacred Pool, Rescue, Unexpected Visitors. I don't like unexpected visitors, but okay. I'm just talking about me personally. Let's go. 47, Sacred Pool. Maybe the unexpected visitor will bring something good. Okay. 47, 11, 2. It's going to bring some balance. Let's see what's going on here. Here we go. 47. Sacred Pool. The world is a reflection of your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Embody the love you wish to see in the world. Yes, I believe this. When you look into the mirror, do you like what you see? This card asks what you focus on. Self-love and self-esteem. Reflect by the sacred pool and be at peace with yourself. A detached self-examination made with rigorous honesty is called for now. Okay? Can you see how far you've come and how magical your life is? Do you notice the spark of the divine shining through your eyes? When you're conscious that you're the embodiment of spirit, it becomes easier to act in good conscience. Then you'll reap the greatest rewards. Your unique service to the world is not only needed, but celebrated. See the love within you and know that if you cast it upon the waters, it will return to you tenfold. Be at peace, for you are beautiful and loved. Act with surety and confidence, and success shall be yours, whatever your inquiry. Okay, so we like that. Success will be yours, okay? Success will be yours. And 16, rescue, okay? I wanted to pull one for each. Sometimes, you are always safe and secure and free to be yourself. 16 is rescue. Asking for help isn't easy for many successful people. However, that's what you need to do now as you expand your life. If you find yourself troubled, you can expect help with whatever issue is at hand now. You need only ask and assist with, excuse me, and assistance will come your way. The most important support you can expect is from spirit. Get into a right relationship with the divine, and you'll see that many conditions line up as if by magic to provide you with all the help you need. Ask and you will receive. There is no need to fear. Safety is a place within. There you go. Safety is a place within. And that was 16, which is the 7, which is victory. I'm sorry about that. Didn't give you a numerological in here. 41, interesting number, but it's a 5, meaning that this could bring some challenges, and challenges bring growth. So with the unexpected visitor, let's see what happens here. Opportunities for growth, understanding, and revelation. I'm sure. 41. If you expect the unexpected, you'll be prepared for miracles. Hello. Detours, surprises, and paradigm shifts. Expect the unexpected. No matter how detailed your plans are and how clear you believe the road ahead to be, there are times when the best plans are waylaid by unforeseen circumstances. At first, detours may seem inconvenient, but a surprise turn of events signals that the adventure of life is beginning to get interesting. No one can plan for synchronicities, for fate and destiny to meet, except spirit. Who knows what you can't comprehend? For now, life is full of surprises, so stay on your toes and enjoy this exciting new adventure you weren't expecting. There is a plan for your life that may not match up with your agenda. There is a plan for your life that may not add up with your agenda. So expect for it to work out in your favor, and expect to have some loops and some resistance or some challenges, and it's okay because it's all designed to bring you to where you need to be. Wow. I shouldn't even say wow, because as soon as I see a 5, I already know that's the energy, my loves. That's always the energy. Okay, and so here we go. And this is one of my favorite decks by Ciro Marchetti. And it is the Grand Lux, Tarot Grand Lux. It is. That's what it's called. Wow. Ace of Coins right out. It's a win-win-win. The divine is saying that things are aligned for you to have the opportunities that are needed for you to create prosperity. You may receive a windfall. There may be opportunity to move, new car, mobility, strength, good income. All of this is good if you're looking for a health report to make your health better. This is good, okay? If you're looking for security in a relationship, this is good, okay? Here we have temperance. Just when you think that you have good, you get better. You are creating harmony, called a Sagittarius in you. Earth signs here. I want you to know when you see this, think Capricorn, think Taurus, think Virgo, think initiator. Think the greatest goat, the mountain goat. Think the greatest one of all time. Think the ability to do things that look impossible. Know that this is your time to be on the rise. When you have temperance, you have the ability to balance things. You have wisdom. You exercise those things while you learn new things, and opportunities for travel, which is really wonderful. Opportunities for travel may be new coin, new job, new security that's coming to you. And I like it with the the page or the prints, when you have this one, because it's saying that you have a lot of energy with it. It's a youthful energy. It's a desire to know. It's a desire to grow. Okay, if you're looking for a new job and you wanted security, you may have an opportunity to move here. New job coming. You may be learning some new skills, combining them with old skills, new communication, new friends, networking. All of that with Sagittarius. Okay, so I think that in some of you really lucking out big time because there's some fun with that. Capricorn energy, as I mentioned them, here you go. Great initiator. You are balancing it out in your life. You're creating the things that you desire, not waiting for something to happen. Queen of Coins. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? It's big cap. No cap, okay? It's all about that energy of initiating. This is no time to sit on your laurels. Things are going to come together for you, but you have to be determined and driven and don't allow yourself to be distracted. Capricorns are really good at making the kind of life that they desire to do when they put their mind to it. So this is the energy that's over you right now, okay? You don't have to be a sun rising or have a particular Capricorn placement for this to work for you. Saying that the energies are in place for you. If this is what you've chosen, if it resonates with you, if you're looking for it, you're speaking it into existence, you're doing your daily affirmations, you're doing what's required. King of Wands. Are you kidding me? Big Leo energy on top of that. When you have this kind of energy, you have the fire behind it. You have the determination and the ability to follow through. So you're going to take new opportunities and create new life for yourself. I see great entrepreneurial spirits. I see someone who's very much doesn't mind or actually enjoys to be in the spotlight. Okay, if you didn't before, maybe because you're more determined, you may discover now within yourself that these possibilities are there for you and you may enjoy it. Okay, you may come into the other part of your being, going through a new stage of life, having a certain amount of confidence. I absolutely love this. If you are looking for security and stability, I see it being created in you, with you for your personal life. I see you may be coming in contact with someone else that has that drive. That also being said, it may be vice versa. It may be the other person, depending on who the querent is. Okay? You'll have somebody who's going to be passionate and driven and being able to make things happen, a true waymaker. Ace of Swords, this is a card of victory. We have the air signs. This is great intellect, clarity, and the ability to communicate clearly what it is that you desire, setting clear boundaries in your life, being strong-minded, being able to see what's coming from afar, very clairvoyant at this time, okay? You're going to have the ability, like the eagle that soars high above, to see what's coming. And as a matter of fact, they may not see you coming because you're sharp and you're clear and you're going to communicate to the quick. This is not a time for playing at words or mixing words. So those who are playing at words, this is not them. But for those who are speaking justly and right, the words will be clear. The message will be clear and you will be heard, and there is victory. Excuse me. The Sun card, just when you think I'm feeling so positive in this reading, I want you to know that you're being seen. Sun rules what sign? Leo. Leo is up in here big time, showing that, hey, the time to be seen is now. Okay, the world is your stage and the time to be seen is now. Speak clearly. Victory is yours. Sun says that the favor sits with you. You are balancing out life and creating harmony, and you are going to get the things that you desire. Woo! There's nobody better than you. If you chose this reading chooses you, you can what? Claim it. Claim it for yourself. I don't care what your situation is. You're looking for a better life. You're looking for partnership. You're looking for divine understanding. You're looking for harmony in your life, peace with your fellow man, whatever it is. I want you to know that things are looking up because the energy that's driven here is determined. It is consistent. It is persistent. It is knowledgeable. It is understanding. It is open to new information. So there are a lot of possibilities here. Also creating balance. So seeing things for what they truly are. Love that we have the Queen here at the center, moving with that feminine energy, but also the determination, right? The determination because of the coin is consistent. And it's something that's happening here, real time. Whenever I see the coins, I think right here on earth, what's happening now. It's not our emotions, it's not just our spirit, it's a combination. When you have the fire, you have the fire of the spirit, you have the cup, you have the water, you have the flow of emotions, also that movement. When you have the sword, you have the spirit itself, you cannot see, but you have the thought, you have the initiation. We create things with our words. There's life in the tongue. Okay, so we create things with our words. If you are looking for true commitment and placement, some people coming together with others, some people conforming, being part of an organization, being organized, Hierophant is sitting here. If you are planning for something, looking for a relationship that's going to be very stable, Hierophant is sitting here. If you are being called, the opportunities are here for you. What you don't see coming, oh my goodness, Hierophant, the Emperor, and the Lovers. A lot of people are what? Actually locking it down. The Lovers card is about choices, but it's also about romance. The card of Gemini. Relationship also with young people. When I say young people, could be schooling, could be doing anything that you want, actually. Neighborhoods, those relationships. But if you are looking for a relationship, I'm seeing marriage, okay? And I have to say the card that came before that is the Ace of Cups. So this is a love reading for sure as well. We see the Emperor here. You know what? If you're getting married, I think that people are being more frugal also. You may want to make that cake or order that cake, and you may want to get married at the courthouse. I'm just saying because Emperor is also government. So okay, be also careful because I see the government being involved in a lot of people's relationships. So people may be reimagining, reorganizing. How are they coming together? People may be getting together at churches or going back to church, conforming to something that they were a part of, feeling more grounded, needing for their life to make sense right now with the Emperor here in the middle, okay? Being mindful of powers and things that are in place. And then with the Hierophant here, being called back to your roots. This is happening for a lot of people right now. Want you to know that the divine, when I see the Ace of Cups come, this is my Psalm 23 card, which tells me you've gone through some things. It's been difficult, but the divine one has you, sees you, and is going to be there for you. Okay? And that this is a time of greatness. Also, this Hierophant is giving the image of almost the Four of Wands, which is establishing. So instead of establishing, you may be reestablishing your foundation and your roots. Also, 1111 card, time to make a wish, or the things you've been wishing for are coming true. Okay? So that's really beautiful. That's really, really beautiful. All right. Thank you, Divine One. This has been an awesome reading, and I thank you, all of you who come through. Whenever you get this reading, whenever you come across it, it is for you. Understand that. There are 3 different readings in here, and all of them are telling us it is a time to move forward. I definitely am claiming this last reading. I am expecting for things to turn out great in my life. I am looking forward to good health exams. I am looking forward to money being solid, having security, being with people who are strong, who are considerate, having the opportunity to travel and be with people who are going to help me to do what is required from me in this lifetime, helping me fulfill my calling, right? Being there for that. Look what jumped out again. Divine One, I'm expecting it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very much here for that. Very much here for that. And I send you peace in your land, love in your life, harmony in your homes. And until the next time, my dears.